et bienvenue au survol du programme Tu parles de RK Publishing. My name is Linda Hendry and I'm the publisher of the program. It has been a very long time since grade 9 academic core French teachers have seen anything new developed for their students. We hope that you will be enthused and motivated by what our creative team has put together. The title, Tu parles, says it all. There are several meanings to this expression. You're kidding, you don't say, you're joking, and then of course quite literally, you are speaking, you are talking. We chose this title for the literal sense, for the most part, but also because we hope that students will find the program entertaining and fun. Spontaneous, meaningful, and practical communication is at the heart of the program. Influenced by the Common European Framework of Reference, or CEFR, and fulfilling the curriculum expectations of the Ontario Ministry of Education, our program is designed to engage today's learners, as well as those we will be teaching 10 years from now. Where to begin? Let me start with the big picture of the program. We have developed a student edition with 6 units, but teachers will only do 4 units in order to meet all expectations of the course. Unit 1 provides for a clean beginning and introduces our 12 teen characters. Units 2 and 3 cover the same skill development and expectations, but the action or the context of the storyline is different. In both units, students go on a trip to Gaspé. In Unit 2, for a hockey tournament. In Unit 3, for a geography trip. In both units, students are talking on the bus, making choices in restaurants, texting friends back home, talking to parents on the phone, purchasing souvenirs, and so on. While the skill development involves expressing preferences and likes and dislikes, the contexts are different. In Units 4 and 5, modern dance and music and graphic arts and manga are the contexts for skill development. The program is focused on skill development, not themes. Unit 6 is a final celebration of the uniqueness of each student. We hope that teachers will appreciate the choice that this affords them. Teachers can make the decision themselves or involve their students as to which units should be studied. If a group is especially keen and progressing rapidly, it is easy to dip into the corresponding unit to do additional work or enrichment work. As for teachers who teach multiple sections of grade 9, it will provide them some variety from year to year and semester to semester. Each unit begins with an opening spread in the student book. In fact, the whole book has been designed in 2-page spreads. You will always find listening scripts associated with the opening spread, and almost always a video clip that corresponds to the listening script. We are very excited about the video that has been designed for this program. 18 video clips, or 1 per module, provide support for the listening scripts and help students understand the context of the storyline in each module. You will see real teens, not expert actors, in very common situations that will feel familiar to grade 9 students, but more on that later. Please note that in the opening spread, the modules are also introduced. Let's now look at the Module A opening spread. Each module begins with an opening spread, which includes les buts d'apprentissage, the skills that will be developed in the module. There is typically another listening script, very short reading passages, and occasionally a Tu parles activity. There are typically short reading passages in a wide variety of formats, such as posters, texts, and blogs. As we move through the module, you will find that students are launched into speaking activities very quickly. The video clips and listening scripts provide rich models of speech. There is also a lot of vocabulaire utile provided in the student book to facilitate communication through dialogues with partners, small groups, whole class, and with the teacher. The next spread in the student book includes support material for language structures in the form of charts and short explanations meant as reference for students. In each unit, we have an activity called Tu parles de l'image, intended to be a spark for discussion and spontaneous oral interaction. Additional listening activities are also explored. Each module includes a spread entitled C'est quoi la culture? This delves into the notion of culture in all of its facets and goes beyond those of Canada and France. Again, listening segments add to the notion of culture. Reading selections are also available as audio clips so that students may read and listen. Discussion topics and enrichment activities are explored. The last spread of each module includes 2 speaking activities and a c'est ton tour activity. The Tu parles and Tu parles encore activities provide additional speaking practice, but could also be used as either formative or summative assessment activities. The teacher decides what will be assessed and when it will be assessed. In this first module of Unit 1, the c'est ton tour is another oral activity because this is the beginning of the course and speaking skills are emphasized from the outset. In subsequent modules, the c'est ton tour involves writing and speaking activities, usually with choice. Because the units are composed of 3 modules, you will find that the activities increase in complexity from modules A to B to C. There is no final unit task. Teachers decide for themselves what will be formative assessment and how summative assessment will be handled. Modules B and C are composed of 5 spreads, which follow the same pattern established in Module A. This provides for predictability for students and teachers. The program also consists of the cahier, which includes a variety of activities to help students as they listen to audio scripts, prepare dialogues, and communicate through speaking and writing activities. Additional reading selections are provided with follow-up comprehension activities. There is always a reflection activity at the end of each module so that students may reflect on their learning and accomplishments. There are also supplemental teaching activities provided, or what we are calling BLMs, that include graphic organizers of all kinds, exit cards, additional practice, and enrichment activities. Have a look at an example of our video series where students reminisce about what they've done and learned over the year.
Je n'en reviens pas. L'année est presque finie.
C'est vrai, ça tombe vite.
Et quelle belle année! Le voyage en Gaspésie m'a donné l'idée de trouver un emploi au centre de réhabilitation.
Félicitations! Et félicitations à Tony, le meilleur joueur des étoiles.
Cette année a été la plus intéressante de toute ma vie et j'ai vraiment fait des progrès avec la chanson.
Et ta vidéo a déjà été vue par 3000 personnes. Bravo, Mélanie!
Génial! There are 18 sequences, 1 per module. In these videos, students meet all of the teen characters. I think you will notice that the teens have been chosen to represent a wide variety of cultural and ethnic backgrounds. Hopefully, every student will be able to see themselves in a character. Also, teachers will be able to use closed captioning or subtitles if their students need the additional support. In addition to the video series, which is a first for Ontario Core French students, teachers will have a resource guide that includes a rich bank of teaching strategies and a correlation to the curriculum expectations. 3-part lesson plans are provided for each unit. These lesson plans include the video and listening scripts, as well as assessment and enrichment suggestions. We are also happy to be developing smartboard activities for each unit. It has been my pleasure to provide a quick overview of our new program, Tu parles. Thank you for your time, and I hope to meet with you soon. If you have any further questions, please contact me. You may reach me by email or by phone. I hope you will consider this exciting new program as you plan for the implementation of the new Ontario curriculum. Thanks for your time.